Hi, welcome to Football Mastery Express sessions with me, Aaron Cusack. Now today we're going to do a technical session, so it's the second technical development session of the program so far. So it's not as physically demanding as some of the sessions you would have done currently. Okay, you will need two cones or something that represents kind of a cone of some kind. I've got two flat spots because we're going to use them as an external reference point when completing a couple of the actions. Now today we're going to look at feints and kind of body shifts using all parts of the feet, okay, just to try and give you an understanding of where and when we might use them and how we can control the ball, okay. But we're just going to loosen off with the ball first, just to kind of get our feet going essentially, and then we're going to kind of bring these into play and I'll explain to you the first action we're going to practice, okay. So very simple, all I want you to do is I'm just going to do nice easy inside taps to both feet, just kind of get the legs moving. Now it's very greasy here today, so therefore I will probably lose control of the ball at some point. I'm not going to be flustered by that. I'm going to get back on task and complete it to the best of my ability, okay? So don't worry about making errors, it's absolutely fine. In fact, you should be, because that's part of the learning when we're struggling a little bit, okay? So from there, I'm going to go into little toe taps. It doesn't matter whether you're just starting out your football career or whether you've been playing for a few years. We can all improve. If you're struggling at times, that's an indication that learning's taking place. So really having to think quite hard about what it is you're trying to do. So back into little taps again, insides, and back to toe taps. Just feel like you're just touching the ball. It's not going too far away from me. Just small pulses. Back into little toe taps. So just have a little rhythm now where you do 2 or 3 of each before you move on to the other one. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4. Okay, from here we're going to go into our little Iniesta move. So hopefully you're familiar with one of my favourite moves, a little Iniesta move by now. But if you aren't, what we're going to do is just push the ball with the inside of one foot onto the inside of the other foot, and we're going to try and complete like a square movement. Okay, so the bottom part of the square, if you will, is going to be the inside of the feet, and then I'm going to use the sole just to restart the practice again. Okay, so a square formation, not big shifts, just little shifts. So it's going to be inside, forward, sole, back, and I can stop again if I want to. So it's inside, forward, sole, other sole. So 2 insides, 2 soles. Inside, inside, sole, sole. Inside, inside, sole, sole. Inside, inside, sole, sole. Inside, inside, sole, sole. Obviously go the other way, practice both feet. So inside, inside, sole, sole. So I'm creating a square. So just try and visualize drawing a square with the ball in the ground. Go back the other way, so do a couple on each side. You've got your own pace. One more the other side. So creating that square. One more. Okay, so the first move we're going to do is using the inside and the outside of the feet. Okay, so it's going to be a double move effectively. Now, I'm probably going to use these, but you don't have to if you don't want to. It's good for a reference point. My area is not big. I doubt your area is much bigger. So therefore, we need to control the ball in tight situations. So, without the flat spots to begin with, all we're going to do is just move the ball one direction and then push it with the other direction with the outside of the foot. So inside, outside. So it's just the inside, outside, which effectively, if you think about it, is just kind of a V shape, but it's more that way. Okay, so fairly simple, I think, for the majority of you here. So inside, outside, both feet, inside, outside, inside, outside. So I'm just pulsing the ball. Okay, so have a go at that. So inside, outside. inside, outside. Now for those of you that want to just try a slightly more increased challenge, potentially, is I can put my flat spots just one in front of the other, just to create a little gate. And what I'm going to try and do is just move the ball inside, outside, between it. Now I'm going to go slightly to my left, because I've got a little bit more runoff area there, okay? And the aim now is just to feel like I'm pushing it forward and then going between the gates. So inside, outside, and I'm going to come back again. Inside, outside. Inside, outside. So I talk myself through it. I like to do that. I'm going to do one more and then I'll change feet. So pushing it almost forward for the first part of the V and completing it again diagonally forward with the second part of the V. Inside, outside. Okay, I'm going to go the other side. I'm just going to move my cones over here. Now that's just a preference. Now if you haven't got two cones, you can just use one. Because effectively I could go inside, outside, just beyond that cone if that cone's not there. Okay, but again, it's your choice. So we're moving the ball inside, outside, between the gate. If that's too easy, make the gate a bit smaller. So I'm going to do 3 more on this side. Inside, outside. Inside, outside. Inside, outside. One more, I think. Inside, outside. Okay. Now, hopefully, you've got the basic or the core foundation of that move. But, like I've said previously, these videos won't make you more skillful because we haven't got a decision to make of when to apply that skill. So what we need to do is ingrain the technical foundations which will allow us to apply it to that game situation. Now, what we can do though is get a sense of feel on what we're trying to do with our bodies. So I said at the start, this is about body shift as well today. So we have to try and convince the opponent we play against that we're going to go in one direction in hope that they fall for that move before we escape what we call on the weak side or the open space. Okay, so with your insides and outsides, if you just watch me, if I'm playing against someone and I'm running with a ball and I do this, it suggests I'm going that way with the ball because my whole body is moving as well. So I'm thinking about slowing it down, bringing people in. Now, if no one cuts off that area, I'm going to escape. And I go through that area that's free. So my body, my upper body is really shifting across this side. And all I'm going to do is take the ball with me. Now, if a player decides that they're going to buy that and then they know you're going to go here, I'm escaping this side. So I'm actually shifting it across. So shift, everything's there, and then I'm going to actually escape through, hence the inside-outside move. So come back to your cones again, and I'm going to start without cones, just get a feel. And I want you to also feel like you can just pretend you're going to go. So I might just wobble my foot, I might wobble my upper body, and then I'm going to shift my whole body, and then I'm going to escape on the opposite side quite quickly. So I deliberately move the ball. Okay, so I'm here, shift to go. And that little bit of shift might be enough to create a bit of space here to escape into. Okay, you won't know until you play against someone. However, the more you practice here, the more aware you'll become when you're playing in game day. Okay, so I'm just here, I'm looking, I'm shifting, and then I'm going. I want to come and go the other side. So I'm here, shifting, and then I'm going. So my whole body is moving, but my escape move has got to be fairly explosive, fairly quick. So slow, quick. So I'm almost ushering my body across, explode. So just think, slow entry, quick exit. Okay? So slow entry, quick exit. I'm going to escape. I'm going to try that now with my flat spots. You can do it in your own time as well. I think that's about right. Slow entry, quick exit. So slow, quick. So a little wobble, bouncing on that foot as well, ready. Slow, quick, in between. So a little wobble. So So my body weight is more shifting towards this side because I'm giving the impression I'm going that way, which I am initially, and then I'm escaping between. And you'll be surprised that defenders tend to fall for the postural cue of the opponent they're up against. So the best players in the world, look at Messi, Iniestas, etc. They're very good at shifting their bodies. So the defender falls for that body move, which provides them with information to escape on that weak side. So this is all about feel. So feel that you can shift and go, escape. I'm going to change feet. That's about right. I'm giving the impression I'm going this way. So shift and go between. So I'm moving my body that way. The ball is going to go that way first because I want eventually the defender to move onto that line, that same line, because it makes more space here. So shift and go between. Slow entry, quick exit. Shift and go. I'll do one more. It's quite impressed with my ball control then. Nearly lost it. Turn of speed at my age. Okay. Shift and go. Not particularly great contact, let another go. So I'm moving that way. Body goes, shift and go between. Really explode between. Shift and go. Okay, so I'm going to give you a little bit of practice time, about 30 seconds or so, maybe 45. We're going to do 2 rounds, okay? 2 rounds of 45 seconds worth of work, and you're going to see how many you can complete in those 45 seconds. So you're going to go with your right foot and your left. However, if you're not comfortable with your less dominant side, feel free to do 2 rounds with your favorite foot and then compare the scores, okay? So get yourself ready. I'm going to start on my right side. I'm going to use my cones as well. You don't have to if you don't want to, but it's always a good indicator of how you're moving between, because remember, we want to create this kind of V where we're going up and continuing forward. Okay. We're going to go in 10 seconds, okay? So 45 seconds. How many can you do? Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Okay, 1. Feel like you're shifting the body. 2. 3. Slow entry, quick exit. 4. 5. 6. 7. So whole body shifts. 15 left. 8. 9. 10. And breather. Okay, I got to 10. I'm quite happy with that. I was in control. I wasn't trying to push myself too much. We're going to do the other side. We're going to go in 10 seconds. Okay. If you're going again, get ready. On the same side. We go in 5. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So shift that body. Move that ball. 2. 3. 4. I'm happy with my pace. 5. 6. 7. 15 left. 8. 9. Probably going to get one more in. 10. Yeah, I'm happy with that. So 2 lots of 10. I was in control of every move, so I felt that I was balanced. I knew what I was doing. I liked my body shift, and then I escaped in a controlled way. Okay? So that's the first action done. Well done. The second one that we're going to do is a sole drag and a V drag together. So you just need 1 cone for this one. And all we're going to do is sole drag. So we're just going to complete 2 V moves. Okay? And I'm going to pull the ball deliberately behind the cone. So I'm going to start with it above the cone. Maybe about 10 o'clock on a clock face. Okay, I'm going to roll it with my left foot towards my body. So pull the ball beneath the cone and push it away with the other foot. And then from there, I'm going to grab it with my left and then complete a V move with the same foot. So it's kind of left, right, left. So pull it towards, jump, push, grab, escape. So we're looking at 10 to 2 on a thought face. Make sure the ball goes beyond the cone. So it gives you a sense of dragging the ball towards you. What we don't want is pulling it across your body here. Again, what we're trying to do with the defender is entice that player towards the ball. So they're coming in and then we can escape beyond them and go forward. Okay, so have a practice. So left foot, right foot, left foot. Feel like you're grabbing that ball. So left foot, right foot, left foot. Left foot, right foot, left foot. Slow entry initially, quick exit. Left foot, right foot, left. So slow entry, quick exit. Change legs when you're ready. So now it's right, left, right, right. So here, here, quick exit. So right foot, left foot, right foot. Right foot, left foot, right foot. Quick exit. Right foot, left foot, right foot. Right foot, left foot, right foot. Have a little practice on both sides again. You feel like you're bringing the ball beneath the cone. Okay, the further you start it up ahead of the cone, the harder it is to bring it beneath. So if that's your challenge, go for it. So don't feel I mean, obviously, if you want to start closer to the cone, to have a shallower V, then by all means do so. But if you want to challenge yourself, you need to go a bit higher. So slow entry, quick exit. Okay, I'm going to go to the other side. So left, right, sorry, right, left, right, right. Okay, so here's our reason why we might do that. Okay, so like we said in the first one, we're trying to shift the defender onto the line that we want them to go to before we escape. Now, if you play against a good player, if you do one move and they fall for it, they'll probably try to figure out the next move next time. So we need to have like a secondary layer to escape. Okay, so this is where this comes in. So let's work on the assumption that my opponent is here. So I'm going to drag them towards the ball. Now, if they don't get across, I'm escaping, I'm going. But as I move here, if they're good enough, they'll get back here. Then I'm going to escape back onto the open side that they've just vacated. It's all about how you shift the opponent. Okay, so remember, this is the technical foundations of understanding that shift. And that requires you to play against someone eventually. So remember, I'm here, there's a defender, I'm pulling them away. They've blocked my forward run, I'm escaping that side. So it's having like a secondary plan to escape. Get greasy, go again. So here we are, and play. Now remember, the way in which you'll understand the skill of it is practicing against someone. So if, for example, you want to escape on the secondary move and they haven't moved, you're just going to turn into them. So you almost have to be aware of what the defender does and time it as they get across. That's going to open up this free space here. So I'm dragging it. There's the blocked area. I'm escaping. I'm going to go to the other side. Dragging it, blocked area, escape. One more. Drag, blocked area, escape. I'm going to go this side. Okay. So drag it, blocked area, escape. Again, practice, because in 1 minute we're going to have 2 rounds. Okay. Again, I think you could probably use both feet for this one. Unless you've definitely got a favoured foot and you want to stick with it, go with it. But 2 rounds of 45 seconds. Let's see how we get on. So keep practicing. Slow entry, quick exit. Remember, it's all about a body move as well. Here, my whole body weight suggests I'm going that way. It's blocked off. I'm escaping quickly. And the reason why we add depth is because we don't want the opponent to be able to reach the ball. And the further they reach, the less balanced they are, the more flat-footed they become. Now you can escape them. So if they just do that and take contact with the ball, you haven't gone deep enough. So you're pulling the ball towards you. So really feel that you're pulling it towards you to jump out of the way, and then pull it back towards you to escape again. Okay, we go in 10 seconds. I'm gonna go right side first. So right, left, right, right. How many can I get in 45 seconds? Okay, 3, 2, 1, here we go. 6, 7, 8, 10. Okay, 20 seconds. 15 now. So slow, quick. Okay, 15 I think. So I'm happy with that, good rhythm. I'm gonna go to the other side. We're gonna go in, we'll have a little bit more longer rest here, okay? So we're gonna go in 15 seconds from now, okay? So 15 seconds, we go. So I'm gonna go to the other side. I got to 15 I think. So I'm gonna try and beat that. Okay, get ready, 10 seconds. So now it's left, right, left, left. 5 seconds. And go. So slow, quick. Slow, quick. 3. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20 seconds. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 again. So bang on, I've gone 10 and 10 and 15 and 15 I think so far. So I'm happy with that. Okay, the next move is going to be our step over. Okay, so the step over is going to be as follows. We're going to use 2 of these, but on this occasion I'm not going to start with them. With the step over, it's the same idea as the inside outside. So I'm going to start with that, remind myself. So inside, outside. Everything about that move is the same, apart from I don't take the ball that way. Because remember, I'm playing against a player who's now figured me out. He's thinking he's going that way, so I'm shifting, and now he thinks, yeah, I'm stepping there, but I'm actually going to just step over the ball and continue on the same line that I initiated. Okay, but I'm going to throw my body. And the key here is to feel like you're throwing your hips over the ball. So, inside, step, escape. And what will happen then, if you can get that into your armory as well, the defender won't know whether you're going that way or that way. Then they become a little bit more reserved, then you got them, okay? So it's all about body shift. So have a practice. You're feeling like you're shifting the ball and you're throwing your foot in front of it, okay? Now this is quite exaggerated, but the same principle is in place. Okay, my whole body, my upper body goes there, and I take it with the same foot to push it out, or the opposite foot, sorry, okay? This is all about practice and feel. So, step, escape. Okay, if you're doing this, you might escape, but you won't necessarily fool the defender that well, unless you're running at full pace. So really feel that we're in a more of a stationary position. We can't escape like a Messi would do. He'll shift and he'll step. And if the defender goes there, look, there's your escape right there. If you want to get a sense of feel, keep practicing it with the inside outside. That's what I like to do. Inside outside. Now I'm going to step. Inside step. So I'm really throwing my body over. I'm going to do one inside outside and then a step. So inside outside. So slow entry, quick exit. Inside step, escape. So I'm getting that sense of throwing the defender off the line of the ball. I'm going to go to the other side. Inside outside. Inside outside. I'm going to step this time. So inside step. escape. Inside, outside. And do a step. Inside step, escape. Now obviously we've got limited room, but normally you would obviously accelerate away. So, inside, outside. Inside step, escape. Inside, outside. Inside step, escape. 2 more. Step, go. So you're throwing that body over the ball. Okay, so your hips go as well. Throw, escape. Do 1 more. Okay, so little challenge we're going to do is this. You're going to practice this first. Two cones. Okay, again, you don't need to use them if you don't want to, but it's good for reference points. And I'm just going to make a gate. I don't know, what are we? 3 balls apart? 1, 2, 3-ish. Might vary it, I don't know. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to edge towards the flat spots. Okay, and when I'm ready, I'm going to throw my body over the ball and let the ball go around the outside of the cone, and then use the soles to bring it back. It looks a bit like this. So I'm here, throw, back. And the other side. So here, I'm going this way, throw, sole back in. So I'm coming back through the middle each time. So all the body's going, I'm imagining I'm going that way. Throw, back in. This time, I'm imagining I'm going that way on the exit. Throw, back in. Okay, keep practicing that because we're going to do 2 rounds. Again, 45 seconds. Now, whether you do that with the same foot or both feet is your choice, but it's good to try and use both feet, of course. So just get your bearings correct. So I'm working, throw, back in. Throw, back in. So your body gets thrown over the ball. Okay, we're going to go in 20 seconds, so get yourself ready. How many can you do? I'm going to go, I think I'm just going to go the same way, okay, for 45 seconds. Or will I? No, I'm going to do both. So I'll just see how many I get both feet, and then I'm going to try and do it again. If you want to go one way, you can. Okay, we're going 5. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Throw your body over the ball. Six. 20 seconds left. 8. 9. 10. 11-ish. 12. Maybe 11 and a bit. Bit of a messy one there, that previous one. Or penultimate one. Okay, so I'm happy with 11 or 12. We're going to go again in, what are we going to do? In 15 seconds. Okay, so it's up to you whether you're changing legs or staying where you are. 12 is my, well, at least 11 is my target. We go in 10 seconds. Remember, still exaggerate the move. Okay, 5, 3, 2, 1, step over. So slow exit, entry, quick exit. So your whole body goes over the ball. And breathe. Good. I think I've got to 11. Might have been 13. I'll have a look. Okay, so about the same level on both sides. I'm happy. Okay, our final activity is going to be our finisher move. Okay, so combination. Now, I'm going to show you 4. So the 4 that we've just done effectively, but it's your choice whether you do 3 of them or 4 of them. 3's easier, but this is what it will be. Inside, outside, V drag, sole drag, sorry, V drag. Okay, so it will be 1, 2, that's 1. Okay, so inside, outside, V, jump out the way, drag. Okay, the other one is you do inside, outside, step over, then the V drag and the sole drag. But it's a slightly different combination, so just watch. So it's inside, outside, but I'm going to pull it back here a little bit then. Okay, then I'm going to go step, then I'm going to go into my V and my drag. So maybe you have a go with a 3 move combination first, pause the video, rewind the video, and then have a go at the second one. I'm going to go with the first one, I think, just to kind of get a good rhythm. So the second one, remember, is inside, outside, step, V drag, sole drag, or sole drag, V drag. Okay, your choice. Or inside, outside, sole drag, V drag, and then go the other foot. We're going to do 2 rounds. Okay, 2 rounds of 60 seconds. It's a bit longer. So again, your choice whether you do all right foot or all right side if you want for the first round, or left, or change after each one. I'm going to change after each one, just to see how many I can get. Okay, we're going to go in 45 seconds from now. So 45 seconds until we start. We're going to go for 1 minute. So inside, outside, sole drag, V drag, and then inside, outside, sole drag, V drag. How many can you do? Or if you want to do the one with the step, you can, but it's just finding that balance. Okay, as to whether you think you've got control working against the clock. So I'd much rather you go for the easier option and be in control of the ball, feeling like you've got good balance, as opposed to doing the tougher one and then losing control as you go through. If you make an error, don't worry. Okay, 15 seconds. Good luck. 2 rounds of 60. How many can I go? 5, 2, 1, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Be in control. 6. Remember, you're exiting quick as you can. 7. Over halfway. 8. 9. 10. 10 seconds. 11. 12. 13. Breather. Okay, I got to 13. So, just so I get the clock right, we're gonna have a 60-second rest. We've got 50 seconds left now, and we're gonna go again. So 13. If you feel you can do more, obviously try and beat that 13. Challenge for you. Can you beat your score by 2? At least equal it, but by 2 is a challenge. So 30 seconds. So the final combination. 20 seconds. 13. I'm going to try to get to at least 13, if not 14. But those of you at home that can go quicker, get to 15 or 2 more than what you scored, of course. Okay, here we go. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Remember to keep that depth on that V. 5, 7, 8, over halfway, 9, 10, 15 seconds left, 11, oh, let's control, 12, one more, 13, 14, beat it by one, I'm happy. Maybe a few errors in there, but I'm okay, I'm happy with that overall. How did you get on? Post your scores. Love to know how you get on. Okay, so quick session on ball development, technical development. Remember about body moves, shift. So go away and practice these, okay? Don't just do it once and forget about it, practice. It's all about how you move the body. If I come up close and I go there, look, and I was saying stay with me, that's the indication I'm going that way. So I'm here, there I might then escape on the opposite side. So slow entry, quick exit, you'll get better understanding and feel of the ball. Plus we're getting the correct loads through our joints. So this move here, you're actually hopping effectively, aren't you? So here's a hop. So keep that going. It's much easier to do with a ball, much more engaging than just hopping on the spot. Fantastic work, everyone. I'll look forward to seeing you again very soon. Have a great day.